Looting and destruction of businesses and property in KwaZulu-Natal has left many people concerned about their safety in the province. Well, to find out if there has been an increase in flights out of KZN due to the unrest, let's chat now to Flight Centre's General Manager, that's Bianca Mazur. Bianca, good afternoon and thanks so much for your time. Is that true? Are we seeing people wanting to just get out of KZN en masse?
Hi, Uveka, and thank you very much for the invite. So we have seen an increase in demand from customers travelling out of Durban. Mainly what we've noticed is family members getting their elderly relatives out of KwaZulu-Natal, but definitely there has been an increase in demand. So we have got, with the help of our airlines, we have seen the extra routes that have been put on play from SAFE, Airlink and SEME, really doing their best to assist all passengers in and out of Durban at the same time.
Are you able to tell us where they're heading to mostly?
So most of it, we've seen an increase in Durban to Cape Town, obviously family members flying them to Cape Town. We have seen inbound travel into Johannesburg, and that's a lot of the reason also due to the COVID pandemic and the vaccinations. If you're not able to get them in Durban and flying internationally, we're seeing passengers extend their trip in Johannesburg in order to be able to get vaccinated or do their PCR testing as well in order to travel internationally. So we have seen an impact on that.
Okay, so there's some vaccine tourism that's actually happening there at the moment, what we were talking about weeks ago. And just a reminder then, Bianca, you mentioned the airlines that are quite busy with this now. Who's not flying at the moment?
So we've got Comair and British Airways at the moment that aren't flying, but definitely with Airlink, they've put on extra flights. So as our SEME and, like I said, SAFE has really been assisting with extra loads for passengers in and out.
And with COVID at the moment as well, are we seeing, sort of the proper precautions we would imagine that it would be, but we know when it comes to bums on seats, when it comes to flights, it's business, it's money as well. So obviously people must be concerned about that as well, their safety on a plane at the moment.
Yes, all precautions are still in place when travelling, even domestically. So, you've got to have, you've just got to make sure that you do all the checks, that you've got your permits to fly, especially into Joburg, as that is business travel. But also in case of having to get you for PCR testing, all protocols are still in place for domestic travel.
All right, so people definitely heading out of KZN, mostly to Cape Town, as we heard there from Bianca Mazur. She's a Flight Centre General Manager. Also, as she said, some hoping to get their vaccine.